only was number 1 decided prior to the event, but number
Stop
30 was
spoiling
also decided
everything.
in a battle royal. Seriously, it irritates me when it's spoiled on who's entering when. Takes away the excitement of who's coming out next.
Exactly.
For the Royal Rumble. Eric Bischoff interrupted the introductions of the Royal Rumble match to further stall time.
Why?
We're already gonna the bloody last man standing match that just happened 10 minutes ago. Paul Heyman versus Eric Bischoff in the verbal battle with GMs. No offense to either man, but I'd like to get to the Rumble match.
Exactly. That's what we all pay.
Wasting everybody's time. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yep, exactly.
Eric and Paul acting like children with a he started it phase.
Really?
If Paul seriously doesn't think that he'll get a Stone Cold Stunner upon getting a beer, he clearly has never seen the tactics of Steve Austin before, which is freaking impossible.
Exactly.
One of the worst matches in WrestleMania history.
Fuck yeah, it is.
That right hardcore. Brock Lesnar actually fell for that. Then he's a coward. As if Jim Ross calling Mick Foley a coward even matters at this point. I could call someone a coward and no one would give a shit.
Hey! Don't say it to me.
Right now. Not really.
Okay, okay.
Sizing each other
Shit,
up.
hold on. I'm saying this right now. I don't give a shit. If I ever hear in the comment section on this video on the who there's no winner in the 2004 Royal Rumble match, you're getting blocked. I don't fucking care. You're getting blocked for good.
Wrong time to say they're going at it, Taz.
You're getting blocked. I don't really care. That's literally disrespect. It's like you're saying that this match never existed.
Just heard it many times, cliche. 10-second countdown already? It's only been a minute. What is this, 1995? Ironic since that was also the year that number 1 was victorious in this match. Chris Benoit doesn't realize that you can't win the Royal Rumble match by submission, or win it early for that matter. Plus, how are you going to get Bradshaw's unconscious body back up if he passes out? This is pretty poor strategy on the part of Chris.
I know.
I'm surprised the referee didn't get knocked out cold following that small shove as he normally does. And now I'll remove a sin for the impressive way Chris eliminated Mark Henry single-handedly.
I know.
The way Taz did V1-a.
Also, fuck Matt Hardy version 1.
Taz acting like he's never seen the size of Scott Steiner before.
Jeez, have you not seen WCW?
If Rhino really wanted to help Matt Hardy eliminate Scott, then why didn't he lift Scott's right leg, the one that's actually not almost over the top rope? Otherwise, Scott's in the same predicament with little chance of being eliminated. Matt Hardy failed to hit a chop block on Matt Morgan.
Who remembers Matt Morgan?
What is Booker T thinking? Gets into the ring, clearly sees Scott ready to attack, and then decides to turn his back on him immediately upon entering. Kind of a bad idea.
He wanted to make sure the ring skirt was fixed.
Against the champion? Sure, that makes sense if there was only one champion in the WWE, but there are so many champions in the WWE, including 2 world champions, that it's confusing who you were talking about.
I know.
Scott Steiner sadly getting eliminated off screen.
What a shame. Hey, they have replay.
Guaranteed that the sound of the Undertaker's gong was to prank both Kane and the fans.
I know.
Hoping to see him return upon being buried alive 2 months prior. Don't you just hate it when you get pranked?
Yep.
Never been the biggest fan of Spike Dudley, but that doesn't change the fact that it's always a sin if you never got the chance to enter the Royal Rumble match due to
that would technically mean Spike would still be in the Rumble.
Hey, you eliminated Matt Hardy, Renee. Likely his only accomplishment in his singles career in WWE.
Hey, he won the tag team title with Kenzo Suzuki out of all people.
Rene Dupree gets super kicked by Rikishi, which prompts him to turn around and jump out of the ring, pretty much eliminating himself in the process.
Wow.
Matt is a dick to his own Morgans. Both Jim Ross and Taz choose to ignore the fact that Chris just eliminated A-Train. Sure, Shelton Benjamin just got into the match, but elimination just occurred, you know.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
You're looking at this correctly. We are over halfway through the Royal Rumble match and we're reduced to watching a dance fest with Ernest Miller. Skip like that. Chris somehow couldn't eliminate Lamont. Did he give up halfway through or something? Dedicated to victory. Bad idea to dedicate an unknown victory just on the very case that you lose. Unkeepable promises. Wow, Rico is a former cop in Las Vegas? That definitely means he's the odds-on favorite to win this match.
Give him the gun.
First, Spike Dudley was ambushed by Kane before he could enter the Royal Rumble match, and now Test was ambushed backstage before he could enter. And this year's Royal Rumble has
don't worry. This is the last one.
Test is clearly unconscious, and Steve wonders if he can make it to the Rumble after his number has already been called. You're number 21. Mick Foley is revealed to be the one that assaulted Tess, and instead of getting reprimanded, he gets rewarded with Tess' number. That's complete bullshit to me.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Hey, JR, what was that you said about Mick Foley being a coward? Self-elimination just so you can eliminate your arch rival. I know you want your rival to be eliminated, but sacrificing your own spot at WrestleMania is just...
No, he still gets to appear at Mania.
Post-elimination assault.
Yay.
There's a Royal Rumble match in progress right now. Can we focus on what really matters at
Chris and Kurt could be eliminated, you know.
Camera shots to show the brawl and then the actual match. Oh, for God's sake. At this point, none of the remaining wrestlers will have made it into the Rumble match.
Nope.
How is the fact that nobody in the NBA or the NFL is bigger than the Big Show considered important? Especially when this is a Royal Rumble match.
Have you not seen Manute's Bowl, JR? He's taller than the Big Show.
Aw, how sweet. Big Show having Chris Jericho make out with his boyfriend Christian. How sweet.
Ew.
Taz is stuttering.
Terrible.
Billy Gunn hits the famouser on Big Show, who decides to spin around and fall on his back to find the rules of logical landings once again. Can't tell if Nunzio is simply sitting around or if he's on drugs the way his face has been looking. Don't get me wrong, he's doing the smartest strategy in this match. Yeah, John Cena's trying to eliminate the Big Show, but let's focus on Chris Benoit, who's not even close to being eliminated. Haha, I get it, JR. It's because Goldberg is the
That's also a terrible joke.
Charlie Haas is credited to have been eliminated by Goldberg, although it's clear he jumped over the top rope on his own accord and eliminated himself. Picture perfect spear on Nunzio. Here's another center move. Dang, that spear was brutal and awesome.
Killed him.
So because Goldberg was being interviewed and not Brock Lesnar, this calls for Brock to come out here and cost Goldberg the Royal Rumble match.
Okay, whatever.
No, he didn't, asshole.
Fuck you, Taz.
Gang up on the biggest man in the match cliche.
Terrible.
Everyone's struggling to lift Big Show's dead weight. I bet they all regret hitting all those moves from the top rope in the first place. Man, Show can't land properly from anything, can he? Chris Jericho is an idiot. Didn't you guys have a problem lifting Show up earlier? This is just going to make that situation all the more worse.
I know.
Seriously, why is everyone attempting submissions on Show when that will make it even more difficult to eliminate him from the Rumble match? This is very poor strategy, especially since there are only 3 competitors left. Not going to be enough to lift him up. Well, damn, I'm removing 2 cents for Show's athleticism and ability to eliminate Kurt Angle in fashion. Why didn't Chris try and, I don't know, do something to get Show out of the ring, not back into it? Jesus, this match is a lot of poor strategy.
Wait, you didn't say something about John Cena.
Chris Benoit has definitely earned these 20 cents removed for being the second guy to enter the Rumble at #1 and win the whole thing. Especially for the way he eliminated Show and ended. That's a well-deserved
You're getting warned, guys, if you add those stupid sins about this match never existing. You're warned.